Galaxy for Hire is what we're calling a hero-based tower defense. Mercenaries are sent on contracts. The objective could be to defend a power supply node from oncoming enemies. The objective could be to rescue VIPs in a special area of the game. The universe is vast, and there's a huge story behind it.
This game is about kicking a lot of ass. I mean, we really want the players to get in there and feel like the ultimate badass.
It's a hero-based tower defense, and it kind of borders along the lines of, oh, it's a hero game where you're adventuring and you're fighting and it's all dynamic. Oh, it's a tower defense game where you're trying to set up strategy and you're trying to plan for different waves of attacks and stuff.
In general, making a game of this size, you have to have particle effects, you have to have, character designers, you need programmers, you need a project manager because so much stuff is going on at once. You need game designers, you need concept artists, animators, riggers. It's a lot of work. But luckily, all of my friends can do all of these things, and it's been a lot of fun doing them. So.
I get to make space samurai chickens and ex-paramilitary sniper guys and giant 10-foot tall robots. Really interesting things to deal with.
You want to make sure that your motions match your character, not only in terms of just what they look like, but also in terms of like how you want them to feel. So you don't want a character who's supposed to be, really strong and powerful, looking like he's, swinging a big heavy sword, but it looks like it's an effort for him. You want him to swing a big heavy sword around like it's a toothpick, this doesn't weigh anything.
We're working on like a jungle, for instance, and so things you typically expect on like Earth is birds and that kind of thing, and but it's an alien planet, so you can't really assume, oh, they're gonna have regular Earth birds.
I've always wanted to make video games. Started programming in high school, and typically it was just me or one other person just making little crappy 2D games or something. So when I heard about this team wanting to get together, it was a good opportunity to make something bigger.
It's been a ride, and it's been cool to see it come from like nothing and then all of a sudden flourish into this awesome game. And we've got everything there. Like it's so close, it's poised to be released, and if we can get enough support, we're going to create a really awesome game.
I'm only getting started. Die when I stab you! Don't waste my time!
We want players to have a lot of fun, but still have a challenge. I mean, there's kind of that fine line that you have to draw between being the super badass, but then having it still be a challenge.
So now that you've seen a small portion of our game, I want you to understand that we still have a lot more to do. We're an indie development team attempting to make a AAA quality game. Now, all of this is a lot of work, and that means that we do need a substantial amount of funding to actually continue development. It's something that all of us really want to do, and it is our dream, and so I'm asking for your help. Anything that you can do, tell your friends, tell your family, look at our reward tiers. We've spent a lot of time coming up with great rewards that I really believe that you'll love. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and thank you for your time, and I will see you in game.